welcome back. Let's get down to business. The first thing you're going to want to do is safety pin right under your bust. Probably mark it here. Alright, so then you're going to go ahead and cut it straight across. Okay, so then you're going to have your top on and you're going to shear under your bust, and on the back you're going to shear the center part. So I'm just taking my ruler and measuring 3 inches from the sides and pinning according to where I would want my shearing to start and end. So this should be your marking. You're going to leave this empty and you're going to shear here, and then this is about 3.5 inches, leave empty, and then you're going to shear here and then flip it over to the back. And from the center back, you are going to shear about 4.5 inches. So taking your shirt to the sewing machine, you are going to set your stitch to the widest possible length you could get. And you're going to stitch 2 parallel lines about 1/4 inch away from each other. And it should look something like this. So the fabric's going to look something like this. What you're going to do is pull the top 2 threads slowly together to gather up underneath the bust. I think this part is also optional if you want to add some elastic underneath the bust. It would be helpful when you put on the shirt, but for me, I decided not to since I ran out of elastic. And hopefully when you put on your shirt, it doesn't break any threads. So it should look like this. And then go ahead and do the same thing for the back. So next, measure your waist. Mine is at 27 inches. Go ahead and then lay out the other half of the t-shirt. So here I'm going to divide this section into 3 pieces. So for the sides, I measured out 3.5 inches and then kept the middle panel wider than the sides. Taking the middle panel, I am going to fold it in half and mark 3.5 inches, which would give me the total of 7 inches when I open it up. Then you're going to do the same thing for the back side. So now you're going to have 2 side pieces and then a front and back panel. Taking the front panel, you're going to flip it inside out and attach it to one of the side pieces, like so, and then you're also going to flip it back and then flip the other side inside out and then sew here. And then you're going to do the same for the back. So it should look like this. I went ahead and overlocked it, and these are the original side seams, and the back should look the same as well. So then you're going to flip it right side out. So I put this on and I just wanted to make sure it fit well. I am going to actually cut off the top part excess because I kind of want it to be a semi-cropped top when I add this piece on. So I'm just going to measure out how many inches I will be cutting off. So I'm just going to leave it at about 5 inches because I also make sure you want to keep the seam allowance. So you don't want to go too far low or else it's going to be really, really short. I'm going to do it at 5 inches. I'm going to cut straight through. And I noticed that the sides were kind of straight for me, so I'm going to come in from the inside and sew a little bit of a curve at the sides. So after that, I am going to top stitch every single seam. And there's a possibility that I might do 2 rows of stitching because I think that would be kind of nice to see some detail on this white tie-dye shirt. So it should look something like this. I did a double stitch here and then the back. It's the same way. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this and basically sandwich them and grab this, flip it inside out. Start pinning the bottom together and then you're going to sew all the way around.